she's staying in the house. What do you mean she's going to free range?
She's gonna just. What I envision is she's gonna go eat the neighbor's cat food. She's gonna get in a couple fights.
Wait, I thought you loved your cat.
I do love her.
Then why is she not getting to stay in the house?
Because I won't be here to make sure she doesn't scratch the furniture.
Oh, Lord, we've given up on that long ago in our house.
Wait a minute. I have never in my life if you love the animal, you're going to really put her outside for 4 days?
Cindy, I don't think you understand. It's not that cold here.
I don't care.
In the summer, my cats don't even go outside.
Jen wouldn't let her cat out if it was 75 and beautiful.
What? No, Serena loves it outside.
No, I have to say my
so
cat does.
I'll back Teresa up on this one. My cats love it outside too, and they probably wouldn't be that mad if they had to stay outside for 4 days. And Teresa has like her little teepee. She has a home.
She has a cat house. But I'll even probably stick the heating pad on and just have it run for 4 days straight.
What if she gets
her teepee's gonna burn down?
What if she?
It's plastic. It'll just melt.
Jen, I'm with you. If Danielle would have a meltdown if she even thought for 1 minute little girl was outside while we were on vacation, okay?
I can't even imagine what my cat would do. Like, she sleeps in bed every night. Like, she'd just be like, what the hell are you doing to me? Like, I get food twice a day from the fridge. Like, I'm not surviving out here.
Well, I got a tough cat.
She has her little planter of cat grass growing inside. Like, she's catered to. She can't deal with outside.
Teresa! I'm concerned for her.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. I mean, when we went to Italy, she was outside for like 10 days.
You know, one of these days you're going to come back from a trip and she's just going to be gone.
She doesn't love
she's going to move in with somebody else.
She's going to be home herself.
When we're gone, we have a cat door and my cats just come and go as they please, like they do when we're home. Right. And I just have my neighbor come over and feed them once a day.
Okay, so here's a question for you, Margaret. How many dead animals do you find in your bathtub when you get home on vacation?
You know, it's funny. You'd think there would be, like, just a pile of bodies, like a mass animal grave in my shower. But there's not, because I think he brings them to me as gifts. So if I'm not there... In fact, he's mad at me when I leave. But you're correct that that's
so he's
always
punishing,
a fear.
He's punishing you now by not leaving lizards in the bathtub.
Yeah.
No snakes for you.
No lizards, no snakes,
I forgot about the snake.
Oh, there have been many snakes, and it's horrifying.
I would
it's snakes on a plane, it's snakes in a shower.
Reason number 37 why my cats don't go outside. I don't want them bringing snakes in the
it's
house.
A trade-off, but then there's no litter box.
That's true. Yeah, that would be a good one.
If they can go outside, they're the most low-maintenance pets you could ever have.
Yeah, well, my cat goes in and out, but we don't have a door, but every time I let the dog out to go to the bathroom, you know, she goes out. She doesn't go far. She pretty much stays on the deck, and when she wants to come in, she jumps up onto the kitchen window and stares at us. So instead of even opening the door now, she wants the window opened and the screen pulled so she can come in and step over my sink every time.
I used to have a cat that would do that.
Yeah, now when I open the door to let her back in, she just won't come in. She stands there and says, no, let me in the window. That's it.
Understandable.
And you do it, right?
Well, yeah, I can't leave her out there. Yeah. Danielle would have a heart attack. Like, she doesn't even, if I go to bed and I leave kittens outside, we call her kittens or little girl, she will wake up in the middle of the night and I can hear her down there screaming, kittens! At 3 a.m. because I've left her. No.
Well, exactly. See, I let Serena live her best life outside.
Well, apparently, we're speaking of cats. My cat this morning, she's in trouble. So Danielle was marching up and down the hallway earlier up here and was going, where is she? Where's the cat? Where is she? I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She's in big trouble. She's in trouble. She broke into Grandpa Roy's catnip. Okay?
Uh-oh.
Danielle's grandpa Roy had this homegrown catnip that we've had for years. And it's apparently real powerful stuff, okay? So she broke into it, and she is now stoned out of her mind somewhere around this house.
That is hilarious.
And right. And Danielle said she can't find the lid, and the cat, I haven't looked. It's in her back room. The little girl has her own room. So so little girl's in trouble, and she loves to get really stoned, just like her mother. So me and little girl have a lot in common. So right now, currently, our cat is missing, completely high as a kite on Grandpa Roy's catnip. But listen, you guys, I love my cat so much that I order it's like grown in the wild of Colorado, up in the mountains, catnip for her. Because if I only want the best, she deserves the best.
Well, it's funny, Cindy. I used to always just buy whatever they had at our pet store, but I just ordered catnip from Colorado.
Yes!
And I tell you what, they really like it. They seem to like it better than the other one. I'm wondering what else might be in that catnip.
Right?
Right. But yes, Margaret, I love that you did that too, because I thought, you know what? I only want my stuff right from Colorado, so should she.
I need to get Serena some of this Colorado catnip.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. We'll put a link on our Couple of Instigators page, okay?
I will.
I found mine on eBay a while ago. I mean, you get a big bag, it lasts a long time, but Margaret, if you have a link recently that you used...
I do. I actually just got it a couple weeks ago, and the store sells cat wine, too.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the cat wine.
So my cats actually don't really like it.
Okay.
Well, I've only given them the white wine. I haven't tried the red, but they don't seem that into it.
What do you think it is?
I think it's like just water or some kind of liquid infused with catnip, like oil.
Oh.
So have you tasted it?
Oh, no.
I think you should.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could. I bet it's awful, though.
Okay, so, by the way, you guys, everybody I'm talking to right now, we are all in different parts of the United States and another country. So we're Skyping in. So this is, you are now in our Skype chat. So that's exactly what's going on here. All right, so let's see. My holiday, we're just going to my brother's. Nothing too exciting.
Is the porn star going to be there?
No. She's going to be in Texas. So I'm going to my other brother's, yeah. It's just small amounts of family. And then I will be spreading out my ads. And then as soon as dinner is over,
wait. Back up, what?
I'm going to spread out my Black Friday ads on the table.
Oh, your ads. I thought you said you were spreading eggs.
No, spreading out
I thought you were doing like a Thanksgiving Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. No, I'll get the newspaper with like piles and piles of ads. And then we spread them all out on the table, right? And then we circle and we make our map and we determine where our attacks are going to start. So I will be probably starting at Walmart. And that's where I go get my vacuums and my Tupperware, my Rubbermaid. Okay? They have these huge Rubbermaid things on sale every year. And I always go for those.
Like the ones for food or the ones to store clothes?
No, the ones for food. They're really cheap. So I have like a list, okay? And then every year I buy a new printer for about $19.99, and I buy a new printer for work. I have a list. So I take 2 to 3 shopping carts, okay? And I take one of those metal clips, and I clip my shopping carts together so I could pull them all at once. You know what I mean? What do you call those?
We're going to need you to film you shopping.
Yes.
Post
it. What do you call those?
A GoPro. You need to just wear a GoPro.
On your head.
Yeah. And then and I'm getting a laptop this year. We're getting a laptop this year. I have to get Tracy one. So that's on my list too. Now I'm going to really have to fight for that laptop because it's going to be the doorbuster deal. It's like $199. It's really good for this HP.
And you do this Thursday night or Friday?
Thursday at 6:00.
Wow.
Wait, I don't understand. Like, so you can't really eat that much food because you have to be able to be agile, and you can't drink. This doesn't sound fun for me.
Well, number one, I don't drink. And number two, I'm really good at eating copious amounts of foods and still being pretty agile, okay?
But, Teresa, you've got a point, though, because last year on Black Friday, I went to sleep and we woke up at like 4 a.m. to go shopping, my sister and I did, and I was still drunk, so she had to drive. So it is a problem. It's a problem.
It's a problem, right?
And my sister has to work this year, so I might have to Uber or something.
Exactly.
Margaret's going to be Ubering to the mart because she's trash.
And then, like, you're half drunk, so you don't actually know what you're buying.
Well,
I bought the weirdest stuff. I mean, I bought an electric blanket. I live in Florida.
Yeah.
Really not necessary.
Yeah, but so yeah, I'm gonna be plotting. I'm gonna plot out my shopping trip, and I gotta be honest, I'm not buying one thing for anybody for a gift. Like Black Friday is not about buying Christmas gifts for other people. Black Friday is about buying every piece of crap I could use in my house.
So do you buy anything fun for yourself, like not stuff you just kind of need?
I don't know. I'm gonna, I'll fill you in. I didn't get a good chance to look at the ads. Yes, I will buy. No, nothing fun. No, just a bunch of stuff I need.
So can you not get all this stuff online?
Yeah, but you know what? I do. I buy a ton of stuff online on Cyber Monday too. But
that's not the point, Jen. You don't get to punch anyone on the face
there
online.
For me,
hello.
For me,
you've seen the videos,
right?
Yeah. It's the point is to be out there with the people, Jen.
No, it's way more fun to sit at home with a drink and click.
No, I mean I do that every night, Jen.
This is true,
right?
I do both.
Right.
Honestly, on Black Friday.
Yeah, I will be, shopping online. This is a big, the shopping online is big for me because it's an everyday occurrence. But now I feel like I can really double up and not feel bad at my online shopping. This also was the time of year that Danielle gets very afraid. This is
she takes her Ambien.
It's a very scary time for her. It is a very scary time. But I have to tell you guys a quick story that happened. So this involves Danielle, and you know what? She really doesn't listen, so I'm going to tell the story. Loves vampire shows, okay? Everything vampire. And I know she's feeling PMS-y and, that type of way when she's really obsessively watching the vampire shows. And she doesn't want to talk to people. So she's like, you know what? I just don't want to talk to people. I just want to watch vampires. I don't want to see people. I just want to watch vampires this week. I said, fine. So she will watch over and over the Vampire Diaries, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, this is what I live with, okay? She bought everything on iTunes. She just replays this vampire stuff and sits in her chair and mopes and eats Kit Kats. So... That's what happens here when she's, yeah. And when I'm at work, I come home 8, 9 o'clock and she's in her chair with the heater facing her, Kit Kats, and I know stay away, okay? This is, not a good time for her in the month. So last night, after she went to bed, I was like, oh, let me watch, So I remember I told you guys you got to watch 2020 about the face transplant. Nobody was watching it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like completely obsessively watching this guy that got this face transplant, and I like to eat like the sugar-free popsicles at night, So right. So I had she had the heat on so high that it was melting while I was eating it, and apparently some of it must have dripped on my shirt, and it was a red popsicle, and it dripped onto my shirt. I went to bed not thinking. Well, I woke up this morning and I looked down and I saw the red dripped on my shirt, and I thought, she's finally done it. She bit me. Like all the vampire movies, she's finally gave me a nip in the night. So So that was my story, and I came down, and I'm like, "Did you bit me?" And she was just like, we were cracking up. So it was a little something funny. A long story with not a good punch. Okay, I gotta work on